Koresh convinced his followers he was the Christ, he was the Messiah, and that they were the chosen few.
Waco, the new documentary on Netflix. Of course, we're going to go into this one because it's pretty much our speed. So let's talk about the Branch Davidians and Vernon Wayne Howell, aka David Koresh. Yes, he changed his name. That was not. This man was a master of manipulation, and yes, he did change his name. The Branch Davidians, David Koresh. It's a lot better than Vernon, you know? Now, I can actually sum up this entire situation, the precipitating events, all of that stuff with a really strange clip that, what, man? What?
He deserved what wrong thing done for the right reason, still the wrong thing.
Oh my gosh, I bet if you've never seen me before, you're like, oh my god, am I on the wrong side of TikTok? No, you are not. The government and some type of authority figure did need to go in there. David Koresh was not a good dude. He was doing a lot of stuff, but the way that they did it made it end way worse than it had to. And we're gonna finish the rest of this clip because, like, maybe the government needs to hear this. I don't know.
Our job is to protect the innocent, not punish the guilty. And I crossed that line, and I know that. And now you guys have to know that too.
I know what you're saying. That's not applicable. They're law enforcement. Okay, see, here's the thing is that they're supposed to grab them and bring them before the judge. They are not judge, jury, and executioner. There's a reason like that saying is like a thing, right? Or the comic book, the dude was like, no, you remember, like the good one with, or the one with, you know, that's why that whole I am the law thing was like the whole basis for a futuristic comic book, because that's like not the deal currently, you know. Or that. Before we get there, we have to pump the brakes because there were two precipitating events to OKC that Timothy McVeigh had discussed. One of them was Waco. The other one was Ruby Ridge, and I think that for framing, we need to talk about that also.
We're talking about a cabin made by Randy Weaver and his wife on a mountaintop. They thought that they were living on the edge of Armageddon. And this was the sort of sanctuary that Randy and Vicki Weaver wanted.
I know what you want to say, like, oh my god, they're just living up there, minding their business somewhere. It's way more complicated than that.
I don't know that Randy Weaver knew at the time that they moved to Ruby Ridge that they would be so close to the Aryan Nations compound, which was just 60 miles south.
I'm telling you, Southern Poverty Law Center's website, you need to look at it. But the Aryan Nations were a group that disbanded in 2010, thankfully. So that's where it gets complicated. You had this very, very serious group. This was not, they did not play, they had their own compound, it was a thing, and they needed information, but the way they got it was what jammed everyone up. Part 2.